All right. How's the mic? Can everybody hear me? Holy shit. All right. Let me give it a moment. Right. Today's account, I'm going to be reviewing F2Ppopo. He used to be a rival to Wells early on in GG era, where pretty much Genos dominated. That was his best unit and pretty much carried him almost to late bomb core, where CE did him pretty well. It was so annoying to fight him on my account, being so slow and shit. Mike couldn't really help me with that. So it's sometimes best being that. I'm gonna show you his sacks. He's pretty surprising to see how much he spent and how much he has. He has over 2061, which is pretty much pretty significant compared to my account. My old account doesn't really have that much. It's king, pretty basic. First page, keepsake, badge, and just speed. He's just your speedster, so you don't really need much. You could put some stats on it, some stars on his buff gears, just so his Jones a little bit tankier and he deals more damage. But and he has some. He's opened up his page too as well. Doesn't have keepsake, badge 4. He has some stars on. Wait, what the hell? Why did it start me off there? Well, shit. I mean, honestly, I would, since he doesn't really have keepsake, there's no real point of having so much sacks into him. I'd say there's some just for the people eventually who you're gonna put in with his line, but as of right now, I wouldn't think to have any sacks. But it is what it is. Here he has CK plus and Metal Bat plus maxed out. You have what you need. Then Gale no keepsake, so that pretty much hurts a lot when you're trying to utilize them. Can't really use them in the middle because it's by chance if you get the formal to activate, unless if you're running a Speedster Galwin. So it's pretty much the only way to use them optimally is just in the corners, right behind Metal Bat, so he doesn't get stunned by a faster if somebody's running a faster Galwin than you. I can see ATT just for PvE, RMG the same thing. General, I guess because he it used to be his best unit, so he go Chach, just left his keepsake and that's it. Washdog Man, PvP, Honor, Dojo, pretty much only utility I'd see. Some in PvE. Sonic, I guess maybe for PvE, because there's no real point to use Zax into him, because if you're already having 5P, you just leave that. SRMI, I guess, could be used for LC when somebody bans Sonic and King, but I wouldn't really keep Zax into him. Your third team would usually just have a Mai in there, and it wouldn't really have much units since he doesn't have Boros or CE. So it'd almost be like an automatic loss at times. Turn your mic up a bit. Is this good now? hate the delay. It's so delayed. Oh, gee. Okay, it's good. Yeah, I gotta mess around with that. See what the optimal ratio is for that. This is Popo's account. He doesn't really have all the old units. Like, obviously, Skip Monster Bakugan. He doesn't have CE since they skipped them. It was pretty much in Popo's account was originally in the limbo. That's why nobody pulled for C plus or Boros on his account. Oh, he doesn't have Suryu as well. These units, you can pretty much skip them. They weren't really important at all to even have. He's kind of useful for PvE, only when in the first team with CE. But other than that, I haven't really seen any other uses except for maybe like Hero Tourney as well for him. He didn't even have time to shine since SSR Pluses came around so fast, and it costs so much just to even get these guys. If you want to wait 80 days, it's $80. But if you want to try to speed it up, it accumulates all the way to like 170 or like 160 if you're lucky. If your rates are high for getting 2 or 3 per box. Yeah, nobody got Flashy Flash. Terrible. He came out at a worse time. End of his era. Him, he's pretty ass, to be honest. If you can't well and to max him out to use him. But other than that, he doesn't have like much big impact. Figures pretty much maxed out except for one, which is Smile Man. That's maxed as well. Those badges are so hard to grind. Jesus. It takes so much just to try to get one unit to 6-star. Say the benefits are pretty high considering we don't really use it nothing except for like open up the tiers, then as well for getting stars when you get a new unit. But other than that, they ain't nothing much to use. Usually that's what I focus on every reset, just getting these badges so I can quickly upgrade any characters I can to 6 stars so I can get the extra 1%. I mean, it's just 1%, but if you can accumulate it, it'll stack up. Pretty basic. Everybody mostly has every character except for like free to play. So look at this old dirty well. That's a well activity right there. Labs. See that level 10, 9, 10, 9, 4, 8. Three. Oh, didn't get the. Six. Ain't bad. Well, not personally, me. I'd swap this. It's mainly just for DLT. They ain't really no other purpose. Maybe row, but I don't see anyone in your team having row, so I'd rather use somebody else. Wait. Use her right. No, that's her other one. Which is. He's active. He's active. I think it was him, wasn't it? Shield break. Nope. DSK. For the damage red he has. He's still good. decent. Him, he's the same thing. He's just pretty much DOT, nothing else, except for like column. But the only column user will need is Atomic Samurai when he comes out next month. But other than that, there's no other point in running him as well. I'd run Bakuzan over him just for the single target, since everybody's main carry right now is just Metal Bat and CK. Other than that, that'd be better. This would be an optimal way to use your lab. Oh shit. Also this, nobody maxes it out. I mean, 3% can come a long way. It seems that he was trying to do it, but got lazy. I wouldn't blame him. This, trying to get 3% on each single one and doing each battle training took me about like 4 hours in total just to get it done. And it requires so much coin. He looks like he has the coin to do it as well. But the books, he should have it as well, since we all been accumulating, waiting for memories. But other than that, not really. Oh, the purple store. I've done it on my old account just to maximize on the stats I can get. But depending what characters you have, it would be difficult to try to keep them. Like, there's certain characters you want to keep for certain content. Like Amai. No, Amai not really. He doesn't really matter. He doesn't benefit from that. But I mean, like Sonic, RMG, ATT, who are used in PvE, but Sonic's PvE and PvP a little bit, just to outspeed some bosses that are extremely fast. Show you his emblems. His emblems are pretty low, said because he was gone for 2 weeks due to holidays, so he was unable to really benefit from the early on packs that they had. This stuff released like I think almost at the end of the month, so you couldn't buy those. But either way, level 4 shield is kind of useless now, since nobody's running bomb core. The only thing I'd see is best to get is just level 4 distortion shield, just for tactic cards. But everything else you can casually get over time. They're not really be your main focus to grind to. Bag. He has 69 Omnis, which is good. If he's planning to use it for Atomic Samurai or wait till Flashy Flash comes. He has randoms. He has some extra diagram pieces you can get for the wheel. Oh, he's been stacking quite a bit. Honestly, the only real reason to save these is just for duelist type. But that's about it. Because there won't be another different type till like, what is it? UR. But that would be an extremely long time. Everybody else is just mainly duelist from here on out. Tickets. He's most likely going to get Awakened 2, Atomic Samurai, Lone One Keepsake. He's waiting for a raid up, because you can't really. Sucks that the new way they do it now. You have to, after you spend like 70, you have to wait the next day or until like the last day if you want to splurge. But there's no real reason to splurge. Oh, I do it just to get the extra stats. There's no reason to save if you have accumulated so much that you don't. They don't have a purpose. But you should look at characters that are on multiple figure sets, so you can benefit from that as well. I think like regular SR Genos and Sky King are on 2 different sets, so they benefit if you get them to 2. at least. Sigils he hasn't opened yet. That this benefited him if he. I'm not sure if he spends every week the was it 300 stones on Monday and Thursday just to start accumulating for when he has to get level 4 distortion. Some bands. Oh, he has some leftover mold. He needs 600 just to get the one evil stone, which isn't hard because he should be able to get it this one or the next one. I'm not sure when they're gonna release it, but it should be sometime soon, honestly. Oh, he's running real low on omnis. Sheesh. Useless. Oh, 7 drive night sets. Ooh. Seems like he's unfortunate with gear. Fury. He has a full metal night set, so that's good for Speedster. Sax. He's able to awaken 2 King, but he just doesn't have an extra evil stone to put into speed, so that's why he hasn't awakened him 2 yet. Keeps it. Triple keeps it. Oh, damn. 23 of these gemstones. Nice. Yeah, you can see. Probably not much after that. Nah. Here's a spread. 1 defense. I mean, I guess it does like some buffering, but not really at all. It would have been best to give him another speed, because eventually he'll just be a frontline unit. Because there would be no purpose for you to run him in the back. Depending if you pull another grappler like Goro, Goketsu, just to have, but eventually he'll just be useless. He'll just be in the front row, and his Awaken 2 will finally be useful as well, which is kind of sad to see. Being once so great and powerful, reduced to nothing. 1 keepsake, no double. He doesn't really benefit from a double keepsake at all. Stats, 14 mil, pretty high. Pretty average for, almost the average for all whales, I'd say. Higher than a lot of people. Most don't even have this amount. This PvP damage red 2. This is so damn good on CK, but it just sucks that it's on a G4 set instead of a DK set. It would have benefited him like a lot, like 3 times more than just having it on this set. That 30% reduced damage to all type is so good. Feel this. This is nasty. High speed berserk 1. If unit speed is higher than the main target range, 10% damage red. Oh wait, I thought it was the other one. Never mind. It'd still be good on a attacker, I said, like somebody like Atomic Samurai, but other than that, there wouldn't be much. Maybe Garo if you want to, but Atomic Samurai, you'd have to build up so much so you can take down a CK at least maybe in 1 turn if it is possible. That'd be best, I'd say. This column, and nothing on there. Triple bonus HP. What else can you ask for? Maybe some extra flat stats, but I mean, going for that would be so hard, and also it'd be a lot of locks you'd consume along with gems. I'd say, oh shit, he got extremely lucky. That's actually surprising, but either way, he's not. If it was a locked HP percent, then I'd say yes, but if it, right now, nah, it wouldn't be worth it at all. Then 3 flat HPs, then attack. These 2 substats, other 2 substats don't really matter. HP is all you want. Maybe you can use some crit on him, but it really wouldn't do anything, honestly. Bonus damage, then bonus damage red. The HP is nice. The attack is eh. Would have liked something else. Like maybe another bonus damage just to increase the reflect. But other than this, pretty good. This is set on leader. Right. Back to this. This is a nice spread. Attack, HP, and speed. It's nice. You mainly just want to attack so you can obliterate, but it just sucks that Guryu Core just nerfed him a little bit. 2 mil attack, almost 5 mil HP. Ain't bad. Some decent survivability right there. 45% crit rate. Standard crit damage. Not bad. 1 keepsake. Max badge. And DK set. Calm. The only one who could benefit from that is just Atomic Samurai. This is pretty good, honestly. Triple attack bonuses and 1 flat attack. Just death. Yeah, I thought it increased speed. I didn't fully read it. But I was like, damn. I think it was a different account where I read that. I think it was on his old one. But this is also good. Triple flat attack and then 1 crit rate along with HP. The HP could have been crit rate and would have been better, but this is still good. This is also good, honestly. Maybe swap out 1 for damage rate, but honestly, it's pretty perfect. I'd say you can go either way. No keepsake. It would have been good to have just for the 5p, but we'd all eventually, those who spent large amounts of money will get it for free, along with bombs. Flashy. Most likely make another Metal Knight set. This is pretty good for when Atomic Samurai comes out. Life steal rate is alright. It wouldn't really matter on Atomic Samurai since he already heals himself. But the enhancement, first time, specialized on yielding is activated, ignores incoming damage for 1 more turn. So anyone has the nerf unyielding, this will just counteract it. Except for like a level 2, that'll just make it one. The other one would activate either way. Buff gear is double attack bonus, but since he doesn't really have keepsake, there's no real point of re-rolling just to get his triple attack bonus. After specialized unyielding, this is really good. There's no real attack dragon level threat till like later on, so this is pretty much just stuck on him as filler. Other than that, it's alright. It's mainly the augment that's important that he's utilizing, and the bonus damage red, which is also gives him more survivability against CK. Attack, that's all he needs. Def and hit, and just king. One keepsake, level 3 badge. I mean, I'd like his stats to be pumped up more. What about to sign me out? That's crazy. I mean, I like the HP to be a little more and attack, so his drones would benefit a lot from it. Well, drone now, but drones wouldn't. If he gets lucky pulling Atomic Samurai, I guess early, he'd use another stone just to get the speed up. Row. Fraction damage red 1, 10%. Not bad. Row. Level 2. If he was able to transfer it to another set, that would be really good on Atomic Samurai. Triple speed. All you need on a speed unit is just speed, nothing else really. This is horrendous. Jeez. It looks so ugly. But other than that, ain't much. Just 2 flat attacks. Not even maxed out. HP and attack. You know, all you just want is just HP and attack. Nothing else, pretty much. Since he only does 1 damage when he ults. For sigils, this is what you want. You just wanna have a top heavy CK. CK is your main carry out of any unit right now. Metal Bat isn't doing so much, but it always comes down to see who's the stronger CK. Metal Bat as well. Yeah, I do that as well. Since he doesn't have keepsake, there's no real much point in building this except for just the extra stats you can get from this. This as well, this is pretty good. But nope. I changed this onto Metal Bat. There's no real point in having this on here. The 3% ult damage won't even benefit him at all. And as well for this is maybe for the flat HP, but other than that, it wouldn't do much. Maybe do this. This a little bit better. Yeah, quite a bit. Boosted a little bit. This reduces his by a bit, but it gave him that piercing, which reduces the blocking as well. Some attack and the 3% ult damage boost, which is pretty good. He increased as well by a bit. Not much, since mainly sword sigil just target attack. And he's running. She's going. How you do that thing? Fuck. I remember how to do it, but I didn't remember. Oh shit. But either way, here's a nice augment. After casting Eternal Energy, it can be upgraded to Splash Effect, the damage of which will equal 50% damage dealt on the main target. This is nice on on either Bang or Garo, but other than that, there's not another character that can benefit. And plus, it's stuck on a demon badge, and there's no really good demon character that does this type of injury effect until like maybe you are Gelwin, but that'd be an extremely long time to even benefit from this. Attacking HP, that's alright. Gale's old way to build him used to be just pure HP, considering how squishy he was. He wasn't there for attack at all, I'd say. That's decent. Since he doesn't have keepsake, he's running formal just to get the chance of getting the extra effect. But honestly, I wouldn't run this unless he has another formal 8 speed. Nope. Nope. He could run. He could take out Sonic's gear and just put him into there, so he's guaranteed to be first. Because there's like very few people who are running fast Gelwin. And so you wouldn't have to really utilize him in his row if he's boosting him for speed. Everybody else doesn't really matter. Arena. He's held it down for quite a bit, honestly. Oh, Mercedes is up here. I mean, this ain't bad, but I wouldn't want Metal Bat to be in the back. Honestly, I'd want to do something like this. Mercedes is also a nice type unit, but Boto used to clash. Not Boto. Popo used to clash a lot with me, Ghost, and Infant back in Genos era, and quite a bit when it became Bomb era. But he quit for a while, and his account was in limbo, so that's why it hasn't been maintained as well as it should have been. But other than that, he's done back. It's been done. It's done good, coming back. Easy win, as always. It should be. Literally the best Corner Truth player. But yeah, I wouldn't have done this. Also with Boros. Boros is so annoying to play if somebody hasn't fully sanked out. Your damage output has to be greater than theirs. And it doesn't seem that hers is pretty strong. Also, being slow doesn't help, because you just get hit a lot more than they do, since they're absorbing the damage and you're just taking it face on. Get one always takes so much damage. That's why I usually put a sigil in him, just to have the bonus damage red, so he has a little bit more survivability. Under that, not much. Dog's just there to sit for the extra HP he provides to the person in front of him. The only real reason to use Gale is just to stun somebody else's CK, so it doesn't utilize the after effect where he goes in berserk or chases the character. And sometimes Metal Bat, if you're slow enough, you're most likely not gonna kill theirs, so it just stuns theirs for another round, allowing you to live without unyielding. But if you're able to kill him, it pretty much negates the stun that you put on him. Wait. Also keepsake. Oh. I would have reverted that, honestly. But certain niches he's useful. Other than that. So I just remembered. Watchtower Man is pretty much useless besides his energy, because the boosting he does doesn't really affect the CK that's awakened 2, only affects a CK that's awakened 1. If it's 5p. I'm gonna try something. I want to see if he could. It'd be funny if he could beat Infant right now. Infant's so sacked out. Sitting here with Screen's account. Every character he has on there is fully maxed. Was he able to? I'm not sure. Not tell me anything, but it seems like it wasn't. Damn. Yeah. 5-star Guryu doesn't help either. Then he got keepsake, so he's just gonna make it a lot harder to even beat him when he gets the 2 turns. Reduce damage. Or reduce attack, I mean. Yeah, so annoying. I think he has like around almost 3 mil attack on his borrows. That's why his minions are so damn tanky. Like, let's say maybe if you had like an AoE, it'd like decrease it, but not very much. You just gotta wait till Atomic Samurai and he'll just cut through this like butter. Yeah, that's nasty. Just a regular basic attack did that. To a 14 mil CK. CK is nice, but on Guryu it doesn't really matter. Would have liked stun Gale instead, so his would have been out of commission. That's quite interesting. You're faster than Infant? Huh. That's so weird. I thought his type training would be a lot higher than yours. I guess either he just doesn't have a Metal Knight set, or his type training is real low. Wondering what made you lose. It's most likely his Boros. Boros' minions just soaking up the damage that you dealt. Or it could be CE. CE is quite annoying on few players. That dog's dead. Yeah, your guild win is a lot slower than his too. King died. Ooh. He got his stun when you didn't even need it. Damn. It just doesn't help. All his characters are maxed out pretty much. So it looks like you just lost because he has more stats than you overall. Yeah, since F2Ppopo got it, he pretty much reworked most of the bad things he did on that account, which was so annoying to help him with. I mean, Peter once said he spent like around 3 hours helping him rework his account. Then after he saw the number, like his BP was so low, he was frustrated, so he just reverted that gear and went back to running full sets, which boosted his BP, but that didn't really do much for him. He honestly could have been hired a long time ago. It was just that he really didn't play optimally. Most big whales don't play smart, which is weird. People used to call F2Ppopo a trash whale, but after seeing his account, it's not bad. I don't know why he got the hate he did get. Like, it's so odd. It's just mainly due to ego. Everybody has an ego in this game, which is kind of sad, seeing that our community is so small. But also, our servers are pretty much dead. Everybody has this dead servers. Like, most merges solve the problem temporarily, but it doesn't do a long-term effect. They could do, like, release more events over time. Damn, both of his units died. Yeah, it's just stats. It just came to stats, honestly. Maybe. No, you have a slow going. Let me see. Do this. Fuck this guy. We don't need him no more. Damn, gold speed. Shit. Chief was had a reroll for that, huh? Just stick this one on there. Damn, you got so much coins and this thing's so weak. Okay. Speed 894. Assuming if fuck, he probably has get one maxed. This could either work out or be the worst thing I ever done. Because he's Infant's most likely running fast get one. Pretty much all of us in the top 3 are. Looks like Infant isn't not running fast get one, huh? This would be interesting if you're able to get the stun off on him. On his get one NC, not on. It just sucks, you know, how it keeps like having that guaranteed stun on the other unit, so you don't have to worry about the 50-50. I mean, drama is like the only thing that's pretty much keeping us alive, which is kind of sad at the same time. There's some people that just hate to hate and just want to see the downfall of your account, see you do bad. I mean, I used to be that way. Back when Genos was still relevant, but honestly, I'd say I calmed down. I don't really care anymore as much as I used to. I mean, some of the people who just hate to hate don't have much to do, and pretty much this is what occupies their time. Yup, you lost the 50-50. Damn, bro. It's just that tanky ass Boros he has. which is so hard to get bypassed. But honestly, with the emblems ain't changed in gear, maybe you should be permanently number 4. Shouldn't be anybody else that should be able to beat you unless like somebody gets. I mean, if somebody has awakened to king and just been saving their stones just to unlock it. Other than that, you should permanently be number 4. Nobody else should be able to beat you unless like Lily G, another green player, listens and optimize their account, but doesn't really communicate with the club at all. Did quite a bit when first joining the club, but after that, not really. I always say once you learn it, expect it tenfold, because that's how life is. Yeah, it's kind of sad how life is. Everybody wants your downfall, but honestly, I have no enemies. I want everybody to do well in life. There's like so little time we get. There's no point in wasting it all just to hate somebody. I mean, there are people who deserve hate, but then there's, should you be using that valuable time you have in this world just to do that? I mean, some can say my time doing content creation is a waste of time. It can be optimally used as well for video games, but honestly, it's a hobby and it's fun to do, just to see you guys chat and give your own opinions about subjects. Yeah, this is so nasty seeing all his characters alive by round 3. But since Infant's a mod, he's just been stacking up funds. So he said he's going to get double keepsake on Atomic Samurai, as well as Awaken 2. But after that, I'm not sure who. Oh yeah, he's pulling Phoenix Man as well. So that's nice to hear. Most likely, Phoenix Man and Atomic Samurai are gonna both be on this release the same time. Actually, this is a lot better than your previous one. Your CK actually came back. So I guess you just lost due to stats again, huh? I'm not sure if this is the closest you ever gone to beating Green, but, well, Infant, basically. But yeah, this did pretty well, I'd say. Maybe if I switch the lineup, put these guys in the back, because Infinite doesn't have a fast Gelwin, so it shouldn't really hurt you that bad. Depending if Gelwin can survive till like round 2. Yeah, stats will kill you. Yeah, pretty much. That's the only reason he's killed. Nah, I think Green quit mid-metal bat, I think. I can't remember. He quit like mid-metal bat, so that's why he didn't. He had to do a lot of processes to get the funds transferred, so I think that's why he didn't get metal bat as well. But I can't remember though. So that didn't help at all either. Yeah, that just attack reduction for one turn. Well, he was gonna get it to 5p either way, and it'll be 2 turns, and it just makes it a lot harder to beat. But, but you're faster than him, so when you have Atomic Samurai, you will have the slight edge. It'll just come to positioning for you. Because obviously you want Metal Bat in front of Atomic Samurai, so Atomic Samurai doesn't get stunned from a Gale win, along with, that's pretty much, or getting hit with the Atomic Samurai's ult, reducing your unyielding effect. So Infant had the account before Metal Bat? Honestly, it could have been just that he skipped. Because he went to BCM, so he's still spending quite a bit on Green's account and on BCM, but he's not spending a lot. He said he had, last time I talked to him, he says he still has quite a bit to work on Green's account, but he said he's not going to spend to work on it. So it sucks that the 50-50 always doesn't come in your favor. Want to see, was this lineup better than the one I had set up beforehand? I kind of want to say no, because you're not really getting the CK's reflect damage, besides just like Galwin and the drones and the dogs as well times. Yeah, I don't think it's better. Yeah, I think on the other try you broke his minions, and his minions still haven't exploded yet. I mean, he has to swap out Boros. He has no room. No, wait, he has a room. I forgot. Yes, he doesn't have Metal Bat. He can just swap out CE. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be quite a bit of trouble. Having to max out Atomic Samurai just to negate the minions again. I mean, he's probably gonna skip Garo and Goketsu. That could give you the slight edge with having Garo as well for Goketsu, since Garo will reduce the unyielding effect since he triggers breakthrough, along with Goketsu. But depends if you would still want to run CK. Because Gillen just becomes pretty much irrelevant there as well. Because Garo's immune to stun, then Goketsu will remove a stun on an ally. those dogs. Oh, so much damage. And Gillen as well. Attack Gillen. Huh, at least this time you killed a character. That's kind of hard to expect that. So much stats he has. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I don't think this is better. Everybody was pretty much dead by round 4. Oh, this is actually a lot better. I didn't expect that. You were extremely close to winning this. Probably came down to him having more HP than you. And also having extra annealing effects on him. Yep, survived a lot longer. Maybe putting Gelwin in the middle could do. And swapping out CK as well. Nah, might just leave it like that to see. Nope. I thought it'd keep Metal Battle a lot longer, alive a lot longer, but no. And then it benefit him at all. Yeah, it's just stats. It's stats. It'd just be better if you attack the front row more. The front row, I mean the back, my bad. Also, is the quality of the stream a lot better? Do you hear me more well? As well for the video quality, I forgot to mention that. I've increased the bit rate and got a new microphone. So I'm no longer using my headset to speak to y'all. I can't really watch the stream, but would you say it's a lot better compared to my first video? I remember that y'all were able to hear me breathing, which I didn't really know that. So you just sounded like I was running out of breath. I don't know, it could have been just on my end. It looked like the video quality was a little choppy, like a little pixelated. I upped it from, I had it like on 5,000 and upped it to 9,000, so it should be better. Wanted to keep the video, the stream at 1080p. I'm finally gonna be glad with Atomic Samurai here, so we don't have to have these long ass battles. We have to spectate. And as well for LC. Gee, LC takes so long when you have Guru Core. We thought it was long with Bomb, but nah. Guru's different. I wonder if he does LC. I'd say maybe. But their time zones are pretty awful. The way I had it, it's much better compared to this. But you're so close to beating him. It's just the stats that it came down to it, honestly. I'm not sure how you fared with the old way you had it, but could have been better or worse. But you should just keep it how I have it now. So you most likely I feel like you'd be the number 4 permanently, unless somebody maybe like Mercedes or Utrid Weldmore, along with who else? Luie G, but almost unlikely. I think you should be able to beat Luie G now. I remember seeing your attack login, you were not unable to. One thing I still hate, this microphone still picks up my chair. I hate that. I might have to oil it or something just to reduce the noise it makes. It just sucks most of your characters can't survive by round 3. Because you wouldn't even be having this big problem of his units just staying alive longer. Oh, so this is better. It's just a bad matchup. Luie, right? No, you're able to be Luie. Huh. So I guess those videos were just old. I guess. Then one. I wonder where he's at. The only reason YouTube is so low is just because he doesn't have level 4 Guryu core. But one Luie, do know Yuchira to Fang. Yeah, quite a bit of you guys are up here. I don't know who this guy is, Xylus. I think he's from my club, I think. The biggest well of them all. He just casually saying number 15. Robin, Jungkook. Damn, Jungkook's 25th. So weird. So weird how our arena alternates. Most of these guys are like up here in the single digits. So you'll see how he's faring there. God. Damn, all the way 1800. Shit. There's the citrus. Not really a big guy. Heavy weather isn't much of a big guy anymore. Dragon is stinky again. Mercedes. That. I think like Mercedes is the only big guy here. I don't know who this is. Then there's King. Damn, bro. Show you his type training. Click this round. I don't know why this I started. This what surprises me how he's still faster than Infant considering how low level these are. Like 16s and 15s. But the reason he said is that Popo was on vacation during this time. And so while he was in vacation, he was gone for like 3 weeks. So he did this event, but was unable to buy the packs. He said, the 7 said that if he wasn't on vacation, he would have bought all the packs. So he'd most likely be around. He'd be faster than me and Ghost, because those guys, they both missed 2 packs from this. So he'd be around either like, what was it, like 21 most likely, around there. Honestly, it's not bad. He's just saving up. I'm assuming he's saving up these cards just for Duelist. Assuming he's maxed out here. Mostly everybody is. Yeah, he's maxed out. He's probably working with Guryu in here. Yeah, Guryu. Somebody has a topic, fucking Fang. Dojo now. What do we have in here? Santagara. Higher than Mass X. Just wait till Mass X sees this and starts swiping. Mobad, yeah, he occasionally goes for that. Chill Punch sometimes as well. Yeah, third team's always the shitty team. Well, I mean, there's no real good grappler you can substitute in here. Say, Maybe Zombie Man, but not really. He doesn't do much besides just take up the revives and just soak up damage as long as well. Oh. Since you don't really have much characters, you can't really work with much as well. Pretty much best you can have. This guy pulls CE plus and has no other. Bruh, what is this, man? Some people just don't really pay attention. It should be an easy sweep. It's just, was that server 4? Who even is their top dog on server 4? Can't recall anyone from there. I'm sure they'll top up after this just to see how bewildering it is compared to how much he has. It surprised me as well. We're almost neck to neck, I'd say, by a bit, but not much. Say, considering Popo was a C player, so he has that advantage of knowing how to play this game correctly. Which is surprising. Honestly, most of the C players I've talked to and seen are pretty lost for some reason. They like say one thing, but it's incorrect. I haven't spoken to one C player that's really had it on point. Like, it's just they speak on what's it called? They speak on theory, but they don't speak on experience. Like, most of these players will try to say, "Oh, you shouldn't be doing that." That's not the optimal way to build or play a character. But it doesn't really correlate to what happens. It's so weird. Oh, wait, there's God K. He knows as well. He's pretty good at this game as well. There's like very few who are good and are from C. He's like one of the few people I actually follow advice from. He's so well knowledged in this game. He knows how to play his cards right. Yeah, it should just be a cakewalk from here until like 15, most likely. H7. This thing takes so long to do, so annoying. One server I want to merge with is what's server 51, where it has NA. That club is pretty good, honestly. But considering most of their good players have left, it kind of left them in shambles as well. Remember, they used to win consistently, but I'm not sure how it is now. I mean, it just sucks that the war bracket is so big, because Coin is a pretty decent club compared to Wells, but we just always either face them early or face them at the end game, which is fine but not so really, because there's only really really two good clubs now, since everybody has merged. Supreme's merged with Wells, and Weebu's merged with Coin. There's only like two clubs that are dominated. Bring out. Okay, metal wet. You know, everybody up here now is just gonna have metal bat or CK. Honestly, they're just so annoying to do and also boring. Like, you don't really need to spend gems anymore just to get, was it a level 5 and a level 6 now? You can just do honor batter. I don't know, fuck, honor, Jesus, I can't speak, honor battle, just to get the badges that they're required to purchase, either a level 7 or I think it was a level 6, which is so good to do. It's pretty worth to spend extra gems there just to try to get the level 6 or level 7. I'm not sure if it differs in divisions. I would assume yes. Like in a little bit less badges you receive. Other than that, mostly everybody should be able to, in honor division, should be able to buy the level 7 at the end. For real. This ain't nobody interesting. Who's Gobble? Who even is this guy? Damn, look at this. 5-piece Genos. He pulled Boros and has no metal bat? Jeez, man. Like, I see why to pull Boros for like his core, your core. That's what I did. But if you can't pull for metal bat, that's kind of, shouldn't have done that risk, man. Hey man, I was, it's not batalla de honra. Kind of sad knowing that most of the good players have left. Pretty much just a little bit people left. Oh, how'd you lose the last one? Ah, fuck, I'm stupid. I didn't see the Guryu core. Fuck. You would have won 100%. You almost actually won against this guy. It's funny, so. I did not stutter because that's crazy. Damn, bro. Gotta start paying attention more. Freddy. Oh, who's this? This is God case server, huh? Just remembered. Let me switch this. No, just like that. Yep. Channels. This fist fight Jin. No, just yeah. I risk it. Just do that. Right. How the accounts? The account's pretty good. I made it better now, I'd say. Moved your sigils. So you had a Bastion and a piercing level 7 on him. On King. Dondoki. I hate that thing so much. Doom Dragon Madness. Huh? I say King up here. I mean, King Zhong can somewhat carry, but I wouldn't say it would carry the whole thing. You may get cucked by his drone, but damn, he has a slow ass King? Jesus. Anyway, you lose is either core or yeah. But damn, that King's so slow. It's not even damn, it's not even 5 stars. Dude, like we're almost in Atomic Samurai era. That's just bad. It seems like he's working on Guryu. Why? His priorities are so bad. Pepe Mag. Like, I don't know how to pronounce his name. Oh. It's like some new guy that just popped up. I'm not sure who he is. I don't even know if he's good or not. Well. Oh. Fuck. Damn, really? That's crazy. The hell? Oh shit, I forgot. It's in my brain. surprised how you lose the second one. Must have been his Boros. He must have Boros upgraded well. Long having a high CK. Oh, he only has 1 minion? Oh, he has a faster. So, huh? Yavanna. That's pretty much a hard one. It'd be a highly unlikely you win. Not much I can do here besides, middle one's a guaranteed loss. If gotta sacrifice somebody, but they wouldn't even win that soon. So just not having a lot of characters what makes you lose in dojo. Same thing in honor battle. Dang, you actually won? What? That's insane. What the fuck? Popo the GOAT, for real? Popo goated. Doubted them, man. So I guess whatever the guy name is, Pepe Mega, it's just a better player. It's just BP. What is? I didn't even see this. What's Sonic and King same row? That is. And he only has Awakening 1 on Boros. I guess it just comes down to player. Player just not knowing how to play. That's weird. He has like, he surely should have Awakening 2 on, how you say, on CK, but he doesn't have Awakening 2 on Boros. I mean, you went the full way, you might as well go full on in. Damn. See Syntox boosting the server to level 2. I assume it's level 2. Yeah, it's level 2 now. Level 1, I mean. 2 boosters, my bad. Well, thank you very much for that, good sir. I'm not sure if you can stream, but thank you. Seen him LC as well. Fist fight Jin is pretty good. He makes everybody so damn tanky. It just makes it harder to beat. When I was playing on my account, I almost lost, which was surprising. He was also faster than me, so it didn't help, and I thought I was gonna lose. Honest, I didn't think I was gonna lose. Almost did, but I was just came down to him not having what's it called. Honestly, I can't remember that fight much. I just remember he had fist fight Jen and he almost beat me. I remember using CE on my lineup. You know, I should be using Boros and LC. But him losing all these unyielding so early helped me a lot. But Siki just carried the hell out of this match, huh? Still surprising that this guy has lower speed and he's ranked 2 in the server. I just wonder how it would have played out more if Popo was able to purchase these packs. It'd be high. He'd have more stats and he had more speed. Another big dog. Let's see if we can 3-star. It's God K? Yeah, it is God K. Let's see. Metal bats down there. He's most likely got speed, so that. So this team, which makes it harder for you. But kind of sucks I have to use him. So working out to use maybe Genos, but win, loss, huh? Is he faster than you though? I played incorrect. Jesus. And he is faster than you. Oof. See the same thing here. Sucks you don't have Suryu. This one's hang on, man. It's just he just outspeeds you. I'll leave it at this, so you can do the other ones as well. But hang on, bro. So let me show the top up real quick. Oh, 7 didn't buy this pack today, huh? No well activity here. See, none of these. Yeah, obviously this one. This one's so good. Rebates. Purchased ones. Benefits. I mean, for what he has, it's extremely good. Because he has over 2,000 sacks. 2 characters are maxed out, and he has max speed along with it. This ain't bad. Obviously, it'd be higher if you bought the other packs that he missed, but for what he has, it's fairly good. And considering he's number 4 and pretty much the hardest server there is. There's no other server that's hard as this one. The only one that's harder, maybe down there where, where Carl, server 70, where they have Mobad, Triple X, and Ippo. We're pretty much holding down their spots. Other than that, there's like no other server that's as hard as ours. Ours is the most competitive out of any server there is, along with clubs. Corner Truth is a strong club. They'd pretty much wreck any other club besides Wells, but that's because of how top heavy Wells is with our members, obviously. Other than that, their club and players are fairly well rounded. Most need more guidance, I'd say, but honestly, they're done pretty well. Do PvP, PvE. This RMG, obviously. King. He has King for the Shatter, but assume that. Honestly, was it Zombie Man would do better compared to the Shatter that you get. Not the same. Let's see. Now, the audio's low. Most likely because I was sitting back, but let me get closer. But I gotta work around with the audio. Honestly, it's first time using this, so I gotta do some tweakings. Other than that, the audio and quality of the stream should be 2 times better than it was when I first started it. $22. Ain't bad. But it's not a new record though. It just sucks. I'm not really well rounded in PvE bossing at all. But I'd say this would be the best lineup, I assume. Esprade is along with it, but wait, no Guryu? I guess because he's using for the bonus say, but everybody should be dying. Not with Gelwin, but I think they should all be good. Yeah, my keepsake does nothing but just boost speed. Surprised no Goro. I don't know why I keep forgetting that you don't have a Wakatsu King. Yes, but it's so weird. You're able to get them, but you at the same time you aren't able to. There you go. I gotta do my daily attacks as well. On that, this account is pretty good. All the rumors and misinformation people spread, saying that Popo was a trash whale and didn't know what he was doing, doesn't really correlate with this account and how good it's been doing. But honestly, overall, it's pretty. It's done well. Well, let me update the BP as well. He said it could. 41. Yeah. 1 mil more than it was before, but honestly, it's not that bad for BP. Most of everybody else is pretty high in BP, but they're not really high in rank. Yeah, BP is just a number, honestly. For some there is, and for some there isn't. This guy's so fat in BP. Even hasn't really moved like in months. Let me just put it back where it was. Tentacle guys. So overall, count is not bad. But alright, so I wanna thank all you guys coming by and watching the stream. I hope you like the quality. If there's anything you think I should be able to do to improve the quality of the stream, please let me know. Either in the Discord or in chat. Either way, I hope you guys have